Hey everyone, we are racing to the end of the Kickstarter. I just wanted to again thank people for all the support that we received thus far. We're already over, more than $12,000, which is phenomenal to me. And so I've cooked up a few lessons, little teasers of what we can expect from the book in these final videos. So let's hop in. The biggest one, we're going to talk about allyship myths today. The biggest allyship myth comes from the distinction between consciousness and conscientiousness. I think we actually have a lot of conscientious allies or aspiring allies out there. Conscientiousness being defined as thinking about people, being thoughtful. That person did a thoughtful thing. They thought about my experience. I can see that I matter to them. I live in their brain, and they are showing up in a way that reflects that to me. It's a very kind thing to be thought of and have people be conscientious towards you, until it's not. And ultimately, what we have currently in our society is an overuse of conscientiousness. How do I know this? I'm from the Midwest. We are the masters of conscientiousness. Everyone in the world that we could help and serve is living rent-free in our minds. But like my previous video, it's kind of a burden to live that way, because effective allyship doesn't come from conscientiousness. It comes from elevated consciousness. When you elevate your consciousness, you get more power. When you get more power, you get more choices, you get more awareness. And so you can show up as an effective ally. The paradox here is that part of your consciousness is unconscious to you. You can't see it, and you don't want to see it. It's the part of you that gets hungry and tells you to go eat. It's the part of you that makes you think of your friend at the exact right time to reach out to them. And they're like, oh my God, how'd you think of it? And he's like, I don't know, I just had a feeling. A lot of your intuition is subconscious or even unconscious. And the point of mastering the game of allyship is to train your subconscious to constantly be on the lookout for fun, effortless experiences of allyship. Because when that thing is on board, allyship becomes easy. It becomes as easy as taking those next intuitive steps that you already do in your life. And so suddenly you can use your consciousness, your conscious mind, to train yourself to be more effectively unconscious. Conscientiousness is purely mental. You are going to have to be in full control of your allyship, and it's the more things that you know about that are problems, the more problems that exist in the world, and it's a slippery slope. When people are talking about the despair of being an ineffective ally, what they're really talking about is the amount of things that they know about and how small they feel in comparison to them. There's so much suffering in the world. How could I do anything about it? The point is, you're not supposed to. And in fact, most of the effect that you have on the world, your environments, your relationships, are happening without you even knowing. So we're going to give you the opportunity to really see how courting like your own inner mystery, like doing your shadow work, actually awakening yourself to your true power, lets this whole thing be easy. And not just easy for the sake of feeling pleasure. Like, I love helping people feel pleasure, but so that you can actually start seeing, like, when I step into a room, things get better. I don't have to worry about being conscious. Like, oh, if I step into the room, am I going to mess this up? It's like, no, you'll have hella data that suggests that, like, you are the improvement to rooms. Like, anyone who needs allyship in your field is going to get it unconsciously, because you've trained yourself to only go to rooms where you'll be helpful. You've trained yourself to unconsciously only go to rooms where you experience fun and ease. And that's what we teach in Mastering the Game of Allyship. So if you haven't already, back the Kickstarter. If you found people who are trying to control the world inside their heads, shoot them this video, shoot them the Kickstarter link. Like, those are the people who I want to help to become effective allies.